up, everybody? Welcome back to Shattered Tabletop Gaming. We are joined today by these super awesome, amazing creatives who are here to regale you with the tale of anime darkness. Yeah, I guess that's probably close. We'll start there. They have some super awesome characters created that I think you're going to really enjoy. Before we dive into our game, though, we're going to go around the virtual table and let everybody introduce themselves, and if they've got any socials, any other games that they're doing, charities, what have you, and then maybe a little blurb about your character. So let's see. Who do I want to start with? I'll pick on my good friend Super Gets first.
Hey guys, it's me again, Super Gets. You can find me there on most places on the internet under that name. I like to play games on Shattered Tabletop Gaming. That's what it's about. I do the Curse of Strahd game here. I have gone to several other games on this place. You can also find me on Mastery Nord, where I host the Squad of Monsters game, and I'm in a couple different games over there, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to be playing Harold Desmond this evening, and I'm going to pass it over to Triss.
Hello. I was trying to do a thing to get ready, so I wasn't completely here. Yeah, Triss, also known as the Bacon Whore. I don't know why I don't remember why I decided that was my name. Me and my best friend were having some kind of conversation, and it led to her calling me a Bacon Whore, and that's just unrelated. Anyways, I play Sarah Kinsley. And Sarah is your friendly neighborhood yandere psychopath. That's about as close as I can put that to reality. If we're going in the same direction, I guess that Andy would be next.
Oh, it's me. Hi, my name is Andy, or Ebony, depending on the corner of the internet that you know me from. I'm all over the socials on various forms of the username, me, myself, and I. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Today I'm going to be playing Alora, who is how do I describe? I would call her big buff brawler type.
I can dig that.
That just leaves me. Hello. I am a Dark Leopardess on all the places, mostly active on Instagram. I am going to be playing Nif Sarah. If I had to describe her, I would say she is the super cool loner who's too cool for school. Who's ready to take on some of these nasties out here, ready to exercise. And so I obviously have had some guest appearances here on Shattered Tabletop Gaming, and I just can't stay away. And so I'm back and happy to be here again with these lovely folks. That's it.
That's it.
Yay!
All right. What's up, Bear the Huntsman? Welcome back. Welcome in. First time chatter. Good to see you. We hope you enjoy our show this evening. I am Ray. I'm the Chaos Connoisseur. I like to dabble in all things chaotic around here. I do most of the storytelling, arc mastering, dungeon mastering, adminning, whatever the game happens to call the person that runs the game, except when some super awesome people step up, as Super Gets said earlier. He runs our Curse of Strahd. We've also got G9 from Magical Mists. She runs our Glitter Hearts. Lunarity runs another Glitter Hearts. What else? We got T runs a Root and is working on a Voltron. We got lots of stuff going on, lots of moving parts.
Mumbly.
Yes, Mumbly runs our Obojima, which is a Studio Ghibli inspired setting for Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, lots of good stuff. All of that is to say, if you are a dungeon master and you are looking for players, or you are a player looking for a dungeon master, you can join our Discord, and we got lots of both. You can join in on our games and be silly with the rest of us and create unhinged psychotic characters. It's a lot of fun. A lot of creative fun. And to kind of piggyback off of that, if you enjoy what you see here on our Twitch, if you become a subscriber, not only are you helping support our channel and making things better and providing music and art and things like that, you also will get entered into a prize drawing every 15th of the month. I do a random prize drawing of the subscribers, and you get a cool little gift box. We do post that on our Discord. Usually it's got like 2 sets of dice. It's got a whole bunch of STG stickers and a bunch of other little knickknacks that I've got laying around, like 3D printed dice and 3D printed dragons and just all kinds of little things. For August, I have this super cool dice tower that I'm gonna STG up. Ooh. And we'll be sending that your way in August for whoever wins that one. Running parallel to that, if we hit 100, hold on, let me see if I can dismiss this because I don't want anybody to miss it. That's another thing. If you become a Twitch subscriber, no more ads. You don't have to sit through the crazy ads. But anyway, to what I was saying before, if we get 100 concurrent subscribers, I, as voted by the STG VIPs, will be getting this logo behind me right here.
It's also in the corner.
As a tattoo on my left booty cheek. This was all voted upon by the VIPs.
The real thing, everybody.
If you join our server and you add the little STG tag to your name, you'll get you'll get moved into the VIP section, and you will become able to vote on like all kinds of cool polls and things like that. So yeah, here's to hoping. I'm both excited and terrified to have to do that. It will, in fact, be live streamed. I'm still debating. It'll be tasteful, but I don't know if it'll be
tasteful nude.
Yeah, a tasty nude.
Tasteful side cheek is crazy. Yeah. A tasteful side cheek is insane.
I just don't know if Twitch will allow that. But
and Peter Griffin's side boob.
In the event that Twitch does not allow me to live stream this, we do have an STG OnlyFans, so maybe it'll go up on there.
This is also real.
Knows? It is a real thing. It started off as just a joke, but I actually signed us up because it was hilarious. There's no content, but it's funny. We had a very long and arduous conversation about getting STG members to send me their bathwater for prizes, and then we decided it's just going to be Mike's, and I'm just going to label it as everybody else's. Nobody will know.
What is happening?
I'm very thorough.
Okay.
So, welcome to STG, everybody. This is what we have in store for you. We really appreciate you joining us tonight. Please, if you're hanging out, enjoy those channel points. You can rack those up to buy some pretty cool high-powered rewards, such as make a player speak like Gordon Ramsay for 10 minutes. That one's always fun. There's also one that everybody really likes, and I'm not going to mention it because as soon as I do, somebody claims it every single time. But if you feel like we might be parched, there's an option for that. So, yeah. With all this being said, who's ready to play? I'm ready to play.
Woo!
Hey, let's do it.
I'm not sure I remember how to play, but we're gonna make it through. We'll be all right. So our story begins with a little backstory. All right. All of our players are unhinged, psychotic. That might be presumptuous. They are special.
I think it's just me.
They are special. They all have these very special powers that they can do. Much like a superhero, but I feel like more self-centered. Less about saving other people. Anyway, the world is filled with people who may or may not have access to this power called psyche. And as your emotions get to be too much, sometimes those people who can channel psyche, it spills over and they become terrible, horrifying monsters. Sometimes little baby monsters, just one person. They can be easily dispatched. Those are called category zeros. But then sometimes the emotions are so high and so rampant that it actually connects with other people in the area, and up to like city-sized categories can happen. These are categories 5. At any rate, from 0 to 5, either way, they send in members of a shadow organization called CAIN, and that is our players. They too wield psyche to fuel their powers. The problem is, the more they use their powers and the more crazy things get, the more apt they are to becoming monsters themselves. Take that how you want it.
You have to do that every time you use your power now.
So good.
T-Rex are perfect.
This is not canon.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks,
So
Mongo isn't a power.
yeah, Mongo is insulted.
Yikes.
So we are going to start off tonight's session with all of our players hanging out in the CAIN headquarters. It has been another just fun-filled day of training and learning and people constantly telling you how terrifying and unbelievably powerful you would be if you accidentally lost control. So yeah, everybody just kind of, you're in like a classroom setting almost. Things are winding down for the day, but what we'll do is we'll go around real quick and everybody just describe your character for our viewers. Doesn't have to be like super long or anything, but just, give us an idea of what you look like. We'll actually go reverse order of the intro, and we will start with Nifsara.
Okay, Nifsara is a dark-skinned woman who has locks that go down to about mid-back. She has a permanent scowl on her face. She has lots of piercings, like on her nose, lip, eyebrow. A very just intimidating presence. There almost seems to be like a tint of red in her eyes when she looks at you. Very serious, very heavy presence. And she always seems to have a bat by her side that is wrapped in what appears to be barbed wired and spikes. Maybe nails, lots of leather jacket, lots of blacks, lots of darks. You would never see her in pink or blue. Never would see it. And she is wearing combat boots, kind of leaning back in her chair, very almost disengaged, kind of just thinking about the next mission, not really listening to anybody or anything right now. Again, too cool for school. Too cool for school.
Nice. All right, let's hear what Alora looks like.
Ooh, you're muted, girly pop.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The technical difficulties. It wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties.
So very true. This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh no.
Oh. She's like, I know.
Okay.
I'll leave.
Yeah.
We'll do a hard reset.
Right. You know what? Let me just reset my router real quick. Let me call my internet provider. All right. Well, let's while we're waiting for Alora to come back, let's head over to Sarah.
Sarah is basically the complete opposite of Nifsara. All the colors, all the time, especially red, especially when it's fresh. But don't let her violence and the outside personality fool you. She's super sweet, I promise.
Hello.
There
Hey!
we go.
Yay! Tech issues. Woo!
All right. Is that it
That's
for
me.
Sarah?
That's about all I got.
Okay, perfect. That works for me. I just didn't want to cut you off if there was more that you had to say. Let's head back over to Alora.
She's also, I imagine, kind of leaned back in her chair, but very visibly paying like an acute amount of attention to what she's being told. She has kind of long, dark hair that's braided back in quite a severe, tight braid to keep it out of her face. One kind of streak of white in the front that runs through. She has the kind of muscle that you can tell is not for vanity's sake, but is completely intentional and is for like function. And kind of similarly propped up on the side of like whatever table she's sitting at is her main weapon, which is a naginata, which is like a long sort of polearm weapon with kind of, it's similar to a glaive, but instead of the axe head, it's more of a like straight bladed sword. And on her other side is the little creature that always accompanies her. It's kind of vaguely cat fox shaped. You can't really tell what it is, like in a human sense, just by looking at it. But it is sat at like her feet on her other side, staring forward, unnaturally still.
Nice. All right, that brings us to Harold.
You can call me Harry. Harry is hands behind his head, feet up on the desk. He's leaned back. He's got his hair parted over to the side. He's a man, early 40s. Haunting kind of look on his face at all times. Just like he's seen so much. He's just gone through a bunch. Some would say ruggedly handsome. Got 5 o'clock shadow on his belt. When he leans back, the coat, his trench coat opens up. You can see he's got a Bowie knife attached to him. So think like Red Dead Redemption 2, the knife that they carry with them at all times, that they use for everything. Essentially, that's what he has. He's a little arrogant, a little sarcastic. He's kind of just looking around at the group, assessing / judging them all. That's it.
That makes sense. All right. Leading this particular class is an older gentleman, probably in his late 60s or so. He's got a full-on like 3-piece suit with a tie. Like you can tell this particular human being has never in the history of ever dealt with an actual sin before. Sin is, for our viewers, is what they call the monsters that our lovely exorcists go to fight. And so he's just kind of like writing on the chalkboard, very schoolhouse, like category 0, talking about like the layers, how sins have layer actions, and just like the most boring droning. Like he even talks like, I can't think of the guy's name, but he's like clear, dry eyes.
Oh, Ben Stein.
Yeah. He's just like, category 0 are the least powerful of the sins.
Oh my goodness.
So, go ahead.
Are you done?
He looks at the clock. We still have 4 more hours.
Sweet. Mother.
Nifsara takes out a granola bar. Starts to loudly crunch on it.
Also, a question, just so I have it clear in my head. We worked as a group before? Or is this kind of like us getting used to each other?
I don't know if we ever decided on that.
I don't know if we did. That's why I'm asking now.
That is completely up to all of you.
It cut
Sure,
out
why
on my
not?
end. I don't know what we're trying to figure out.
Have we all worked together or not before? Sure, why not?
I feel like it's the very kind of beginning stages, like where cats being put in a room and trying to get used to each other.
Right.
My interpretation is that we all knew each other from the organization, but might be the first time we were all kind of getting together in one group. We may
That
have
makes
worked in another group before with each other, but so we know each other from the organization. We know of our reputations and things like that. It just seems like this would be like our first like group setting.
Like we've
That
done
makes
each other
sense to me.
before, seen each other before, but
Yeah,
not
like that's how I was
necessarily
thinking
know.
about Sarah. Is that everybody else just basically knows the stories?
Indeed.
Sounds good.
Indeed. Which, for our viewers, the players all created 2 truths and a lie about their characters. And so, yeah, nobody knows what's real and what's not in this organization. So, who knows? It is important to point out that there are other groups of exorcists. They've kind of also been lumped together. Some teams have been going out for a while now. Some teams haven't even met in the classroom yet. They're still like brand new, like baby exorcists that have just been discovered.
Oh,
The more you do and the more sins that you eradicate and destroy, basically like the more your group level increases. So I'll say as of right now, you all are going to be the D tier.
I feel like
So-
also for the funnies, hearing the crunching of the granola bar, Alora will silently hold out a hand just to silently ask for one so she can crunch also.
Nifsara is gonna kind of like glance at her and raise one eyebrow and take another bite. And then look
Do you have any to spare?
I don't.
She stuffs
Fair
the
enough.
whole thing.
Little crumbs like
Fair
fall
enough.
onto the desk. She just looks right at you, then looks away and looks back at the teacher. Just completely deadpan, like just straight.
Yeah,
If it's food time, Sarah's probably eating a pudding cup with no spoon, all fingers and tongue.
Oh, you psycho.
like we
Oh no! Oh, absolutely
That is the
not!
most cursed way you could have done that.
With your fingers,
Nice.
I'm just
I'm
thinking about
calling the police
yeah.
straight to the
Straight-
guillotine.
Straight to Jeff. Straight to Jeff.
Are you slurping while you do it?
Oh yeah, no, she gives no fucks. But all the
Oh,
noises are
Pushing
happening.
the cup up from the
Thanks.
bottom, trying to get the bottom.
Yes!
piece through.
Oh,
Right? Yeah, you're like
Oh,
trying to
God.
I
trying
hate
to
it.
turn it
Yes,
inside out.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Everybody in the room is being quiet and
everything about
staring
it.
at her, but she doesn't even notice because she's too busy getting all the chocolate pudding out of the cup.
Harry just
Thanks, I
grabs
hate
the
it.
glass that's in his inside coat pocket,
Yeah, definitely a flask moment. Definitely a flask moment.
He's
Poor
like,
Laura's so hungry. Sorry.
he says,
It's not even hungry. I'm just dealing with the teacher and also the slapping sounds from over here.
Absolutely insane.
This is a great start, you guys.
We're gonna get along just fine.
It only gets weirder from here the more I get to know everyone, I promise.
Oh, great. Yay.
And I get
Right.
comfortable.
Then I get comfortable.
Y'all made a mistake. You made me feel safe.
Oh, no.
so I know this is probably a bit on the nose, but the teacher's name is Mr. Graves. And he looks over and he goes, "Do you have somewhere better to be, Mr. Desmond?"
At least 30 places I can think of.
Nisra's gonna smirk at that. Hell yeah, brother. She's not gonna say that, but she's smirking.
She's just thinking it real loud.
All right. Then perhaps we will do a test out then.
Oh.
Finally.
I will ask you one simple question. If you can answer the question correctly, then I will no longer require you to take this class.
By all means.
Very well then. When talking in terms of exorcists, which specialty holds the unique ability called Storm?
Now, is this something my character would know? Because Mike has no clue what the hell you're talking about. Is this something Desmond would know?
You know what? Let's roll for it. Let's do a roll.
What am I rolling?
First roll.
Oh, geez. Man, none of them are like super specific to what we're doing here. So we're just going to do a straight roll. So you're going to roll 3d6. You're looking for 3d6.
Okay. I rolled it.
All right. What'd you roll?
Like, is it the total of all dice?
Nope. Each one separate.
Okay. A 1, a 2, and a 4.
1, a 2, and a 4. So normally a 4 would be a success and you would know what it is. However, this is a hard difficulty, so you need a 6. And Mr. Graves dead ass looks at you. "I can tell by your vacant expression that you have no idea what I'm talking about, which is precisely why you must take this class, Mr. Desmond. Would anybody else like to offer some assistance?"
Sarah's gonna jump up and down and like hold her arm up and do the whole fully
Pick me.
like Harley Quinn, draw all the attention in the room.
Hermione?
And then I am more than happy to roll.
Yeah, Hermione. Yeah. Everybody, go ahead and anybody that wants to try and assist or try and say what it is, go ahead and roll 3d6. We're looking for a 6.
I got a 1, a 3, and a 6, boss.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, nice.
All right.
Ah, damn. I got 2 4s and a 5.
Oh, are we actually all still rolling? Oh, I can't roll. Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead.
6, baby. Let's freaking go, bro.
Go!
2, 4, and 6, bro. My God.
Right. Yes. Sarah and Nifsara, both of you know that this particular ability belongs to an Ardence exorcist. Ardence, Ardence. So I'm gonna say both of you are like fucking stupid. It's Ardence. Mr. Graves is like, well done. The two of you may leave class.
Nifsara like slowly gets
Okie
up,
dokie.
packs her stuff, doesn't say anything, and just walks out the classroom.
So, like, right as she goes to get out the door, you're getting latched onto. If that's okay, out of character.
I feel like if that's what your character would do, that is totally fine.
Oh yeah, like I'm going like old school cartoon Harley Quinn personality wise.
Got you.
So
Okay.
like she's like, even though she's probably significantly shorter than you and has to arch her back very uncomfortably, there's like arm around the shoulder walking out the door. Like,
Okay.
hey, look, let's leave these idiots here. And none of them know what's going on anyways. And then she just out the door with you.
Okay. Nifsara will kind of look at you. Can you get off of me? No, she's not gonna punch her. She's just gonna stop walking and just look at you like, can you let go of me, please?
Oh, sure. And then she just drops out and like dusts your coat with both hands.
Then she's going to kind of look at you and then look by the classroom. Funny he didn't know, huh? And then she'll smirk at you and then take off walking. Love you, Harold. Love you, Peter.
She totally doesn't have a pudding pocket.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Do you
no.
pull out another pudding cup? I swear to God.
The sticky hands.
At least it's in a cup this
They're
time.
still
and not
like-
just,
The snack pack is strong with this one.
I'm screaming.
it's not just a
And
scoop.
the crazy
in
thing
the
is, like,
pocket.
she's sucking her fingers clean. Even though she's licking her fingers clean, there's always chocolate on the ends of her fingers.
That's why I didn't want you touching me.
It's like a kid with Cheeto dust.
The
Kids with
sticky
Cheeto
little
dust,
kid.
but it's pudding.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! I need a shower
Oh my
right
god.
now.
I had
Oh my
Oh
god!
no, Mike! It's another Milo.
Oh Jesus!
that is a joke. I don't understand.
It's from we did a Call of Cthulhu game, and that was sorry, it originated on the Kids on Bikes. I forgot. Kids on Bikes game, and then it bled
Fun.
into other games.
Nice.
As it do.
Mhm.
So this time he says, "I'll give both of you one last chance to redeem yourselves."
I'm grabbing the other dice now.
Switch out that die, fam. Switch out
So
that
I'm
die.
doing it. I'm doing it.
I'll even make this one a little bit easier. What do we call a human that has suffered from a psyche overflow? This time, you can either roll a straight die or you can do investigation. So you would roll a number of dice equal to however many dots you have.
Where the heck did my character sheet go?
Oh no!
So what was the what were the things we can roll?
You can do investigation,
Investigation or what?
or the straight roll.
So you roll, and
I'll do
if
the-
you have something in investigation, you roll as many dice as the dots you have.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I did the straight roll, and
Which-
I got a 5, a 3, and a 3.
I got a 6.
So
Which I won't do anything about it now, but I kind of mucked that up. A straight roll should be just one die.
okay. My
But
investigation
anyway.
will be one die regardless.
Okay, so For right now, you can still roll the 3. Did you get a?
I did
What'd you
not.
roll?
I got a 5, a 3, and a 3.
Okay.
I got a 4, a 5, and a 6.
Okay. So this time, because this one is a very simple question, at least in terms of the game, the DC was 4. So both of you know that these people become what's called sins. And that's what you are tasked with destroying the absolute shit out of. So he looks at the clock and he's like, well, I suppose that means I have some extra time to watch my game shows.
It better be The Price is Right.
It would be.
From out in the hall. From out in the hall.
My God.
Because I still hadn't totally walked away yet. You hear potty fucking animal. Referencing the teacher.
Oh, I do enjoy a good round of Jeopardy. And he just grabs his briefcase and starts just walking out like later.
Amazing.
As soon as he steps towards the door, Alora is up and moving almost in front of him so she can be out the door before he is.
That tracks.
And also, one thing that I forgot to describe when I was describing her earlier, on the right side over her eye, she has a very gnarly looking scar that takes up kind of this part of her face. It doesn't look quite normal, but I will not elaborate on that at this time.
I will be taking no questions. Thank you.
No comment. No further comment, anyway.
Fantastic.
And the little cat fox thing also follows as soon as she moves.
Like Kirara?
Yeah, basically.
Love.
I fucking love that.
Inuyasha mentioned. It's canon.
Locked in. So yeah, now you all basically have the rest of the day to do as you please. You're allowed to leave the premises and everything and head into the city. They don't keep you prisoner or anything like that. It's just, they would like for you to come back at a reasonable time. But it is one of those things where should you attempt to go AWOL, they somehow know how to find you.
Spooky.
Big brother style.
I've heard they put tracking devices up your ass when you're a little kid.
Oh my God. Does Sarah actually think that?
100%.
Incredible.
100%. She thinks that she has an anal tracking device somehow.
I love that for her.
Oh,
Love that for her specifically.
it's in the Gatorade.
I'm not going to lie. I did not know that was going to come out of me until it did. So I was as surprised as y'all were.
Just like the tracking chip.
Oh my goodness. So much. There's so much to unpack there.
There's a lot to unpack. Yeah.
But let's just burn the suitcase. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, if we can leave the premises, I'm assuming it's 5:30, 6 o'clock, sort of afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Perfect time for a bente bowl, and that is where Nifsura is gonna go to get one, and she's gonna head to the mall for a bento bowl.
Let's go.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Harry will go to his car and drive off to
Get a bento bowl. He should.
There's a church. There's a church, an old church that's in town. He goes there. There's a cemetery at the church. He stops for flowers and goes to that cemetery.
Oh.
Like,
Plot
I'm
thickens.
assuming that would be like some kind of training room or something. That's where Alora goes, and she is like wailing on a training dummy with the Naginata. But I think anyone who is watching, she hits forcefully, but she's also like, you can see her like picking a spot on the dummy and hitting it precisely.
She hits with
Like
precision.
she knows what she's doing. She knows that shit.
Hell yeah.
And then afterwards, she should go get a bento bowl.
She might. She's still hungry. Someone didn't shit.
Mike's gonna ask a question right now because I'm not familiar with what a bento bowl is. I'm assuming it's like a noodle thing.
Yeah, it's so essentially it's a Japanese dish where it's like usually rice, but like it's like sushi and like different.
Oh,
types
like a
of
bento
veggies.
box. Like
yeah,
like a
yeah,
lunchbox?
but
Okay.
yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
Right on.
I'm craving one, so she's getting one.
You're also making me crave one.
I'm so sorry.
You're
We're in this together.
The closest place I could do that from would be an hour away. So
Yikes.
I want to get katsudan.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, you get it.
All right. So Harry is at the graveyard. Alora's training. Sarah, what are you doing?
She finished her pudding cup and went and got cotton candy. Don't know where she got it, but she's got it.
Not the sticky.
Just raiding the cupboards. Okay. So, Nifsera, you go to get your bento bowl. You roll up to the mall. It's like standard mall. Unlike a mall where like the food court is kind of like buried back in it, how this mall is set up is more Korean style. So all of the food is on the first floor as soon as you walk in the door.
Heck yeah.
We love that.
And right there on your left is just generic Japanese 101 kind of like hibachi style.
Yes.
It's got #1 bento bowl in the entire city, which the city doesn't even have a name. So, whatever.
Insert city name here.
Yeah. Generic city name 1. So it's like a game that they didn't finish like coding. So
Coding, yeah.
Like, oh shit, we probably should have.
Can we call the city Atrocity?
I like it.
Not the Megamind reference.
Oh yeah.
Lol.
When you go in, it is your standard Japanese hibachi. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta change. I was prepared for this.
You knew I was gonna want a bento bowl. I love that. Not you pulling out.
That's just perfect music.
I'm so immersed. Yes, paint me a word picture. Yes.
Yes.
I'm so immersed.
When you enter into this hibachi / sushi restaurant, it's got the booths like normal, except there's like one central table / grill at the front. There's only one cook, one chef. He basically prepares everything right there, and then everybody brings it to the tables. It has a lot of the like shogun, like samurai masks on the walls. Very like the koi fish, yin and yang. Like it's very peaceful. It's got a very meditative kind of feeling in here. The chef has his head down and he's, flipping the knives, chopping away. You see there's like a lot of people in this restaurant as well. They're all looking down in their bowls. They're slurping foods. People are eating, like shoveling sushi like it's their job. And yeah, they're just going nuts. Just going nuts. You hear the banging and the tapping. There's fire kind of shooting up every now and again. It's just very Benihana in here.
Perfect. That's exactly what she wants. So she is going to wait for her table, find a booth, sit at a booth, order her bento bowl, and she is at peace.
Okay, you know what? This is awesome. I gotta see which one of these would work.
Are you
Coordination. Roll coordination for me real quick as a shrimp comes flying through the air.
I'm screaming. Oh my gosh. Okay, coordination. All right.
Thank you, Tofu.
Tofu, I thought you liked me.
We can make it chaotic even more than it is somehow.
I suppose that's true. And so that would be a 1 on the die because I'm not allowed to be happy.
Not allowed to have
gosh.
fun.
It's like when an animal like tries to catch a frisbee and it just like smacks their face. Very similar to that.
Catch a bowl in its mouth and it just completely missing and smacking it in the forehead.
There's like a lot of kind of like muffled laughter. And one of the workers kind of slides over. They're wearing like that oh man, what's it called? Like a kabuki mask. It's like kind of looks like a cat. And they kind of slide up with their little tablet. They don't speak at all. They just stand there like waiting for you to order.
She'll look at him and then kind of wipe her face where the shrimp hit her. The scowl is even more prominent on her face before she looks at the waiter. 1 bento bowl, please.
They offer a bow, a slight bow as they type in something, and then they kind of stand there.
And a sake.
Nice.
Type.
Cold.
Type.
That'll be all.
And they scoot on away from you.
And as soon as they walk off, she regrets not asking for dumplings. We've all done it. You've all done it.
Yeah.
I have. That's why I'm the way that I am. Like, damn it.
I always ask for an extra egg roll.
Smart. As soon as they walk away, she's gonna be like, "Fuck."
While you're sitting here waiting for your food and drink to come out, what are you doing?
She is pulling out her phone and she is going to scroll the social medias just to see maybe like any weird things that are happening in the area. Maybe pulling up some of the like conspiracy blogs. They're watching you sort of ones because, you know, even a broken clock is right once or twice. She's also quietly making notes about the individuals in the class. So she is just a couple notes, having interacted with Alora, Sarah, and Harry. She just make a few notes, just a few notes. And then absolutely scrolling her phone. Yes, she is absolutely scrolling her phone. And actually her phone, she has like the little like jingles on it. And like one of them is like a saw blade that has like the blood on it. And so it like rattles when she's like going through her phone.
Oh my goodness.
I want to make that an actual phone charm now.
Right.
Yeah.
While scrolling, you don't see anything, you know, being reported on the social medias. Like nobody's talking about anything, which is actually kind of weird because usually there's like 2 or 3 sin sightings a day kind of thing. And you kind of hear like almost like in the background kind of going on. It almost sounds like somebody in pain kind of being like, oh,
Is it so at the booth I'm in? Is it one of those booths where it goes all the way up? Like I'd have to like clearly get out and like turn around to look and see, or is it like low where I can kind of look over my shoulder and see? Like, how is this booth set up?
Well,
it's a tall booth.
Since you brought it up, it's a tall booth.
Dang it! Okay. Is it like close? Does it sound close, or does it sound like far away?
It does sound very, very close.
Okay. So, she's going to kind of step out from the booth and like kind of do like a stretch, like she's trying to do a full body stretch and kind of like do like a crack or back kind of thing, just to look at the behind her, not to make it obvious, but just kind of crack and like look over and see what she sees.
Okay, give me an investigation real quick.
Alrighty, let's see. What's that investigation? Ooh, that's a 2. Heck yeah, brother. We're gonna roll the cat die. Oh, is that a 6 on the die? Oh my god!
Do it again.
A 6 and a 2. 6 and a 2.
Okay, fantastic. So what you notice when you're doing your fake ass, backtracking, the hibachi chef kind of stops for a second and lifts his head up just enough to look at you. You see they're wearing like a blue samurai mask. Oh no, we're losing Sarah. They did say,
the weather.
Yeah, she did say there was weather. And with your impressive investigation, you see that the mask, like, very clearly a mask, the lips curl up into like a sadistic looking smile.
Bento bowl and a show. Let's go.
It is at this moment that you notice that all of the other patrons in here are shoveling food, not into their faces, onto what would be their faces.
This is some Spirited Away nonsense.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay.
They all have blank faces, and they're trying to eat, but it's not working. And lastly,
I know,
to bring that 6 all into the fold, the wall of samurai masks that I described before, you now notice, while decorated as samurai masks, they are actually the faces of the patrons, and that is where the moaning is coming from.
Okay.
So
at that point, how far is the door from where she is, where Nifsara is? Is it like
just like 10 feet?
Like right. Okay. She is going to keep like cracking her back, kind of doing that slow realization. I would say she has her bat with her still. That makes sense to me. She would carry her bat with her emotional support bat. She'll kind of grab her phone off the table, slip it in her pocket, kind of look around, slow grab on the bat. At this point, you see her shadow kind of twitch a little bit. That isn't human necessarily, because that's her secret. And she's going to slowly start making her way towards the door. And actually, she wouldn't put her phone away. She's going to start texting CAIN, I guess, as she's walking towards the door. Trying to seem very, very casual, but you can see there's a vice-like grip on her bat.
Nice. That text immediately goes through CAIN and to your other group members.
Okay, so the text is going to be, was getting a bento bowl, but it seems like Sin had another plan. And then she'll put the location where she's at.
Is that
Don't
texted at the
laugh at me,
bottom?
Mike.
No, is that texted at the bottom? She's like,
Something funny.
Jill will put LOL because she thinks she's super funny.
No, it's like
Absolutely.
it's all typed out except the laugh, which is a voice message. Like,
Just her laughing, just like.
That's not terrifying at all. I don't think I've ever heard this woman laugh like that.
Oh my
shit.
goodness.
Oh
Cows
no,
can do that? That's crazy. Sarah.
no worries at all. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
The cow decided he was going to knock the Wi-Fi satellite down.
Oh no.
Sounds like you're not giving your cow enough attention, so.
I think the cow is about to be getting a very particular type of attention.
Oh no!
They're about to be in the bento bowl.
burger.
I mean, I'm a big fan of burgers, so I get it.
Oh man. Stop
Bill
making
Gail?
me crave different foods, damn it.
Sorry, that's my secret. I'm always hungry.
I mean,
That's my secret, Cap.
I could go for a sausage roll right now. So
You know that
The
actually
Hulk
would be great
reference
too.
was actually immediately what I was thinking as well, Ray.
Yeah.
That's the
Nice.
secret. I'm always hungry.
Bunch of nerds.
So Sarah, what you missed is Nif Sarah has discovered that the hibachi chef is actually a sin and has been stealing the faces of their patrons. A text has gone out to all of the party members. I
Well,
forget
shit,
exactly what
it's
you
parkour
said.
time.
Hardcore.
I'm Batmaning across the fucking rooftops, guys. Cotton candy in hand.
Oh my gosh. Incredible.
I'm just imagining you like Spider-Man's the web slinging with one hand, cotton candy in the other.
Forget cotton candy. Using the cotton candy, just whip the cotton candy, it sticks to shit.
How is she doing that?
I don't
their
know.
power is just cartoon.
Magic.
Just food.
It pauses, and she like looks at the fourth wall. I don't know either, guys.
Oh my god.
Alora isn't even going to respond to the text. She's just immediately going to start making her way there.
Okay.
You
I
see,
better get a bento bowl after this.
I mean, apparently you're going to have the whole damn shop. So.
True.
Harry was in the middle of placing the flowers on the grave, and happy
Oh, no,
anniversary,
good time.
love. And the phone goes off. Looks at it. I better go. And stands up, turns around, walks back to the car to go
Time for
to the
Japanese.
coordinates.
Don't worry, guys. Dinner's on me.
Not the Leon Kennedy ass one liner. Fuck off.
I think that might be the best one.
Too cool for school.
Yeah, nerd.
I'm like, we might have varying definitions of cool.
Don't be a hater, Ray.
You're right.
Harry's got to
geez.
come in at the crucial moment for that line.
True.
Right.
True.
So yeah, you're sending this text, and as I said, it goes out like instantly to your party members, who all begin making their way to you. As you are right about at that door, because you know you can't just leave.
I mean, I could. It could let me.
The waiter just like casually slides up and like
in front of me?
closes the door.
The anime slide just.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like slides on camera with the door in hand. But in their other hand, they are holding a tray that has all of your food and a little rectangular plate of 6 gyoza.
Oh, my dumplings?
Your dumplings.
That
yeah.
I didn't say I want?
Yeah.
I'm not eating that shit. I know a fey trap when I see one.
Hey, do me a
I'd
favor
probably
real quick.
still eat
Grab
it.
this iron horseshoe for me real
Yeah,
fast.
literally. Yeah. Hey, hold on to this real quick for me, fam.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, where'd
thanks.
I leave that red herring? I know I put it here somewhere.
Literally.
I think it's more like a red flag at this point.
Oh my god.
You're right, yeah.
Oh my god.
My God.
Okay. So he's okay. Because I don't know. It could be a girly pop. They
Mhm.
slide in front of me with the tray. Nissara's gonna say, I actually need it to go.
The eyes on the mask narrow. The little like pound sign appears. This is when Harry shows up outside.
I pull out the blade. I cast what's it called? Fling on it, and I point it at the waiter.
The doors are closed,
Yeah.
so you can't see. Yeah.
So I kick the door in.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
not. Oh no! I need to do a reflex save, don't I? Oh.
My God, I didn't even think about it.
So in this particular case, it's one of those situations where it's gonna work, but I want to see how well it works. So roll force for me, Harry.
I think I have 1 for force. So 1 dot equals 1 die, or do you automatically get 1 die and then you add the 1 to it?
Nope.
Or
One dot,
first
one die.
Okay. It's 2.
Oh.
Okay. You kick the door open hard enough. You kick the door open. It has enough force that it like knocks this person forward. The tray spills to the ground,
What is? Oh, okay. Okay.
and they just kind of fall flat. And both of you hear the hibachi chef now just guttural like
Okay. So I see him, and I pull out the Bowie knife and cast Fling on it, and point it directly at him.
when you fling your Bowie knife, whatever, we'll have to look at what fling does. just to
I
get some
am bringing that up right this moment.
Perfect. While you are doing that, Sarah and Alora, both of you arrive outside of the mall at the same time. You can hear from where you're standing the commotion going on inside.
Oh, great. This is at least less boring than the classroom that I just left.
I would assume that like I'm still bouncing across rooftops. So like, are there any windows?
Yeah, there's a whole like door on the roof kind of thing going on. Like,
Can there be a skylight?
absolutely. Yeah.
Can I pull a matrix into the skylight?
That's incredible.
Yeah. You got to give me a force roll to smash through that glass.
Right. I have rank 0 in force. What does that mean?
Ooh, that means. What do that means?
Means you're about to have a good time.
Having a good time.
It means instead of breaking through, I just flop through.
You just bounce off.
Belly flopping.
That would be so fucking perfect. Just fly on the window.
My true enemy. My weakness. Oh my goodness. Who reinforces a mall window?
So
It's happened before. They've learned.
If a dice pool is 0 dice, you will roll 2d6 and take the lowest result instead.
Ah.
Okay. So it's disadvantage.
Right.
The lowest result is 3.
Okay. You're able to still shatter the glass, but as you all said, like, what you thought was going to be super cool is actually going completely sideways at this point. You've broken the
That's
glass,
really
but
nice.
you are in fact like skydiving towards the floor.
Can I use the psyche blast ability to kind of stop myself from splatting?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, you can give that a shot. Sure. That sounds pretty freaking badass.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
Also-
how does that work exactly?
Sure.
So how do I roll blast, and does it like it costs psyche to do it, or does it just do the thing? Because I know I think
spend a psyche burst and roll psyche to produce a weaponized form of concentrated psychic energy.
what do you roll for psyche? What does that even mean?
Let me look at a character sheet now. Roll for psyche. Use for your powers. Half cat rounded up. So you're going to roll 1d6.
Okay. Oh shit! I'm blasting myself back through the roof, Ray.
But
You got a 6.
Yeah.
So you can do that if you want, but on a 6, I'm gonna say, how does this look?
I'm thinking kind of like short Iron Man bursts. Instead of coming in with both hands and flaming your way in, she just puts both her hands down and kind of like and balances herself out, and then feet first.
Hell yeah. No superhero landing though.
You know what? Fuck it. We're doing the knee on the ground. I'm putting my knee in the
I
glass.
was gonna say,
That's
you gotta do
crazy.
the 3-point landing.
Oh no, not with the glass.
All the glass.
Oh,
That's probably
it,
not little
I'll be-
pieces either.
it crunches under your knee. Like
Can I pull the Deadpool quote?
Oh my god.
Superhero landing. Awesome for appearances, bad for the knees.
so
And then she just
true.
looks up at the hibachi guy.
Amazing.
Alora is gonna come through the door that Harry opened like a normal person.
Like a normal person.
She just wants to get there to deal with the problem, and her little companion is also running in with her. And as it kind of goes, you can see it slowly start to kind of warp a little bit and start to move and grow, and like it seems at a glance like it would be kind of ethereal and weightless. Now it has a heft. Now it has weight, and she's drawing her weapon and preparing as best she can for whatever the heck this is gonna be.
Okay. I love it. So Harry, let's pop back over to you to resolve this fling that you did.
okay, so it seems that I can touch my weapon and imbue it with velocity, but I can also touch myself or another being and imbue it with velocity and send it flying as well. The combined size of the object or being and the range you send at must equal your cat plus 1 or less. Once sent flying in that direction, your target cannot be changed. Roll psych for it. It's psyche for its effects, including any harm inflicted, and only spend a psyche burst on at least 1 success. All right, so I'm assuming that the blade, being that it's not super heavy, I'm assuming it's probably like 5 or 6 pounds tops. And the range, I guess, is up to you. Cat plus 1 or less, so it's, what do we say, half cat plus rounded up, so it'd be 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just I'm just rolling 1
Yep.
d6 to see what harm it causes, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
I got a 3.
Cool.
I don't know what else to do.
Sounds
Sorry.
good. Nope, you're good. You're good. I'm just reading something on your sheet. So when you use a burst, you click one of the 3 dots, and you can either click one of the 3 dots, or you can gain 1d3 sin instead. It's up to y'all how you want to handle that, because both Sarah and Harry used a psyche burst.
All right, I'm just gonna click a dot.
Okay.
If we get 3 dots, does that give us a sin mark? Is that what's up, or sin overflow?
I will have to look into that. I think they're separate.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me look into that.
When?
So your knife zips across the room and stabs the hibachi chef right in the shoulder. Like this viscous purplish blood kind of shoots out of the wound. The waiter slithers across the floor
Don't
on
like
its
that.
stomach.
Immediately, no.
No, absolutely not. No. Does it slither past me? You good?
I love that I said one thing and you're
Stomp
like,
on it.
Hard stop. No, period.
Literally,
We're done
literally.
here. No.
Squish it.
No, I
Push it.
actually want to
Get
with the
rid of it.
combat boot. Is it okay if I try and like stomp on him?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
What do
You can
want
even
for
try
that?
to hit with the bat if you
Oh
want to.
yes, absolutely. Yes.
Ooh.
Let's do that.
Attack of opportunity.
So if you're going to do like a melee attack like that, it would just be a force check. I'm sorry, I forget what was your power?
I have mine's whisper.
Yes.
Yeah, so I picked shiver and omni. So it's more like that's like the investigation kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think I am just flat on my. Unless it's
I think mine is the one that adds things to melee stuff.
Yeah, shiver is for tracking, and then okay.
So I think I am just whacking it.
Cool.
You said force?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
I rolled at a disadvantage. Guess who got a 5?
I absolutely love that. All right.
Rolls are wild today.
The disadvantage is perfect because you are totally freaking out about the squiggly, slimy.
And I'm not getting my bento bowl. This is madness.
So it's got 2 slashes so far. You smack the shit out of this. I'm gonna say creature. Let's call it a creature. And it, as it continues to slither like away from you, it's like leaving a trail of that same kind of blood behind.
No.
Thanks.
It slithers over, goes over the grill, and like down behind it and everything. And then you see it pop up. Nope.
No. Okay.
You see it
Never
pop
mind.
up behind the chef. They're standing back to back, and you see their backs fuse together. This, in effect, now gives them 360 vision, 4 arms, and 4 legs. And they begin to cartwheel over the grill to come and attack them.
I'm very unhappy with this right now.
The cartwheel is crazy.
What the hell?
Who is it coming to?
It could be any of you at this point, but we're gonna roll initiative now.
Ooh, how do we do that?
Yeah, I have no idea. We're gonna make it up.
Excuse me, are you gonna roll my dice for me?
I
I
don't
have
even.
a cat on my lap who might bap at my dice, so we'll see how this goes.
All right.
Still fate. Even if it slaps it, still fate.
This little guy.
All
It's a
right,
tortie.
Let's do
Yeah.
coordination. Everybody do
Coordination.
coordination.
All right.
What is my coordination?
And then
Coordination is
just
a good choice for that, I feel like.
tell me whatever
Okay.
your highest die is. Chat, if anybody's out there listening, I need a 2d6 roll. So just type in !2d6 and chat will
Yeah.
handle the rest.
This is probably the worst time for this particular
got
roll
4.
to get this good of a roll.
Oh,
I rolled
no.
I
two
also
sixes.
same.
Oh no!
I rolled a single 6.
Okay. Looking
I
good
rolled.
so far?
a 1.
Oh,
No.
goodness.
The cartwheeling is throwing her off. Okay?
Right.
Be honest. That's wild.
Oh, wow. Double 6s.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
That's
Does
what I
that mean
rolled as
that the
well.
bad guy gets 2 turns?
Don't give them ideas.
just
Why do you hate us, Sarah? Please.
And Sarah, what did you get? What was your highest die?
4. I got a 4. It's
Okay.
just 1, right? You're rolling with your rank of dice.
Yep. That is correct.
Yeah, so it's just 1d6, and I got a 4.
Cool. All right, so Harry, you are first. The mob is second. Laura is third. Sarah is fourth, and Nif is last, or first, depending on how you think about it.
You know what? You're right.
So Harry, what you got?
I need my knife back. I'm going to run up to the I'm gonna run up to the hibachi chef and I'm gonna flying sidekick him right in his damn face. And I'm gonna
Which one?
grab the knife back and pull it back out of him. That was my
Okay.
idea. So force.
Yeah, that'll work.
I got a 5.
Nice.
5. All right, you are
Nice.
able to retrieve your knife. Let me turn back to my monster here. Boy, if only he was a little bigger. Wouldn't that be nice?
No, actually.
Okay, 4 slashes. Okay, cool. So it cannot flee because it's in its own little pocket dimension. However,
Oh, boo-boo.
Domain expansion. The human
yes.
speed.
You rip the knife out of this creature, and you see the mask grimace at you, like narrows its eyes, and you hear bones popping, flesh kind of starts stretching out as this creature doubles in size.
That's cheating.
Somebody tell this guy it's
Hacks.
against the rules of steroids.
Hacks.
Using cheat codes. That's not fair.
So now
I need a moderator,
Ow,
man.
ow, ow.
So now
I'm on it.
Need a spiky cat.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
Now he also has double the hit points.
Boo!
No. Rude.
Quite rude.
Why are y'all trying to ruin my fun?
You hear the hibachi choo choo?
Woo woo!
I hate it so much. Oh my god.
Why are you like this, Tofu?
Why do you choose to be the things you choose to be?
Fabulous and sparkly.
Oh my
I was born this way.
You're right. You're right.
That's right.
So now this creature has effectively gone from a cat 0 to a cat 2.
Oh boy.
and it proceeds to try and pummel Harry.
Good luck. I got conditioning and coordination to the max.
Heck yeah,
To
boy.
the max.
The max.
Which I think there is. I think you roll coordination to try and dodge.
What is? Oh,
I got 2 5s
Nice.
nice.
for coordination.
It's all right.
Wow.
Rude.
I'll throw a bento bowl at you.
Yeah, it's like basically like spinning with all 4 arms out, trying to attack you. The chef does still have 2 knives though, so at least 2 of the arms are very sharp, very slashy. But you're able to kind of dodge out of the way.
Mhm. I'm hitting that everybody dance now thing. Got it.
Right. So that brings us to Alora.
Okie dokie. I want to try and do a thing. Seeing it fuse itself together, she kind of just like mumbles under her breath, "You can play at that game." And the creature that's beside her kind of jumps up onto her back. And in a similar kind of way, it kind of starts to melt and meld and kind of fuse into her back. Yeah, fusion, ha! And I imagine these, like, kind of out of the tops of her shoulders, these 2 extra limbs kind of like start growing and popping out. And she's going to use surrender.
Okay, what does surrender do?
You can temporarily fuse your sin to your body. Your body mutates slightly to accommodate this change, and you lose the use of your bound sin for the duration. I promise I can read. Immediately manifest a temporary sin mark and roll for the ability, which you gain until it is ended early or until you rest. Which I don't know exactly what I'm rolling because I didn't write that down because I am a silly Billy.
Silly
gumdrops. Okay, so where did they go? I just saw those. So the sin marks are on page.
It's me.
What page am I on? 44. Basically, you can pick a mark that affects your eyes, your jaw, your back or chest, your arms or hands, or skin, hair, or legs.
Arms.
I think it is literally in response. Her jaw kind of like starts to unhinge like a snake, and her mouth just kind of opens super, super wide, and her teeth kind of start to elongate a little bit.
Right. No,
you started it being creepy, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure.
You made things slither. I responded.
I did. Okay.
Is there one thing that freaks me out, and Rain knows what it is?
Yeah, we'll do that one next mission.
Yeah, I figured.
Yikes. Yikes.
With this kind of I should not be distracted by the stat. She will, with this kind of newly empowered strike, try and like slice it in half where it's fused itself together at the back with the blade of the Naginata.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
I'm trying to remember if this... It just says roll for the ability, which I don't know what that means.
Well, you're Oh, so if you wanted to do, I see. So it would have been random, but I don't care about that. So basically, where it says the jaw category, you're gonna pick one of those abilities that you can do.
Okay. Let me find where I've put.
I would say to kind of to help. I'm gonna narrow it down. So either you can spit black venom, or I'll let you get a +1 to your force roll.
Okay.
Which can put you up to 4D if you have.
I only have 2 in force.
Okay, so you'd roll
but 3 dice
yeah.
ain't nothing to sniff at.
Definitely ain't nothing to sniff at.
Right.
You don't sniffing at that one.
The caveat to that, though, is that this is a bite attack.
Yeah, that works.
Spicy blood is spicy.
Nom nom nom.
I just keep thinking about Andy sniffing
Monster
the dice.
is nom nom. Monster is nom nom.
Okay, that's 5, a 6, and a 2.
Jesus Christmas. So 5 and a 6. He already had 2, so that's 2 more. All right. You take a huge chunk out of this thing, and it kind of like falls, reels back, like blood spraying out of it.
I fully imagine she's jumped up onto like one side of it and is fully just chomping on one of its heads.
I love that. So you're actually like on the creature,
like clinging to it.
Yeah,
like Bitsy taking out Torbeck's neck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They kept trying to tell me the lemon juice comes from lemons.
It's because I know which way west is.
Lemon juice lemon juice does come from lemons. Are we gonna have a problem here?
Are we gonna have a problem here?
And on that note, I'm gonna be right back.
Alrighty. That brings us to Sarah.
Question. Would the karambit still be a force roll?
Only if you're using it in melee. If you're gonna throw it, I would say probably coordination would be more appropriate. Oh no. I think the cow got the satellite again.
Oh, back.
No, there's a storm coming.
No.
So, if I can't use coordination for the attack, that means I'm rolling at disadvantage to try and like slash at the thing. Did it like get split all the way in half, or can I use the karambits to try and finish the split?
Allura just took like a bite out of it. But I will say that, yeah, using the chunk that's missing, you would potentially be able to slice this thing in half. And I'll say that that'll even give you an extra 1d6 because the bite has already like kind of started things.
So that would mean that I don't roll at disadvantage. I just roll 1.
Right.
Okay. So like the image I have for this, if it works out, because this thing is so big, she's like running up and she's got the karambits in reverse grip. She's gonna jump up like a claw on either hand and like latch in and slide down like pirates down a sail type.
I love that.
Hey, you guys.
Right, yeah.
That's a 3.
Okay, all right. It's not super graceful, but it's working. You're just kind of like,
Yeah, it's funny. She's like when she's moving up to it, she's probably smooth as hell, like cartwheels, flip, And then it stabs in. She's just like, "Hey, hold on a second. This ain't fair." And then she starts like jumping and pulling on it.
Beautiful. Nifsara, your turn.
All right. So I know to try and that the sins have trauma questions that we can try and figure out how to destroy it. So is there a way I can do an investigation to figure out what trauma this sin is?
If you would like to do that, you absolutely may.
Okay. You want investigation for that?
Yes.
Okay.
I just realized there was music in the background.
Yeah. So I got a 3 and a 3.
Okay. It was very scene appropriate music because one way or another, you were going to a sushi shop. I knew it.
That's incredible. We're aligned, Ray. Get off my Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Now I want sushi.
Me, actually.
Good. Excellent.
So, all right. Nifsara, in all of this chaos and just like absolute calamity that's happening right now, you start, scanning around, looking at everything, investigating as quickly as you can to try and figure out what was the triggering event. And over this creature's shoulders, back behind the grill, kind of tucked away a little bit, like it's kind of half hidden. You're just in a good position to see it. You see a small shrine with a picture of a young man wearing a military uniform, and it's got the little incense sticks burning in front of it. And you pretty much piece together that it looks like that this picture is of the chef's son.
Okay.
And this is a like a funeral shrine.
So would it be realistic to identify that this is grief, or would it
Yes.
be more, okay, this is grief? Okay. Grief can make us do some crazy things.
Including turning into a centipede and melding with another dude.
Exactly. I mean, it's the only logical thing to do when you're sad.
Yeah, no, that's the only
Like, who are you to
reaction.
judge? Okay. Okay. So if that's the case, then I am going to
Tofu?
Oh my god. What's wrong with you?
Tofu, please. I beg. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am going to yikes on bikes. I am going to, I guess, attack it too.
Okay, all right.
No, is there a, do I think destroying the shrine would decrease its power? Like, what do I, or do I think that'd piss it off more?
That would definitely piss it off more.
Okay. Okay, well, the party's attacking it, so I'll attack it too. So,
Okay.
let's see. It would be force. So yeah, I'll run up, and we're gonna try and Babe Ruth this guy. Force.
Knock him out of his shoes.
All right. Oh, okay. That is going to be a 5 and a 1 because I don't have any force.
Okay.
So a 1.
You just like cracking this thing in the face. Is that how this is going down?
Well, since two of you are like on its face, I'm gonna try and go more for its leg, try to like sweep it, and fail to do so because of a 1.
Well, but the 5, you got the 5. So
Right, but I don't have any force, so it's disadvantage.
oh, I see. Yep. It just kind of like one leg pops out, but there's still 3 more. It just kind of looks at you. Like, what did you think was going to happen there? That brings us back to Harry.
Harry's going to he sees what Nifsara tried to do. Nifsara. He sees what Nifsara has tried to do, so he goes for a behind the knee takedown. So you kick at the back of the knee, the back takes the knee out, brings him down.
Nice.
Yeah. What's up?
Sorry, I'm a martial artist. I know how that feels. Also, ouch.
22 years here, man.
Knees.
Heck yeah, boy.
I got a 5.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, it drops. It drops down.
Nif's gonna
All right.
kind of give Harry like a nod, like,
Right.
So I got my knife ready to go for the next turn.
Yeah, it drops down. It's actually immobilized at this point, so everybody else, Sarah, Alora, and Nifsara, you can all attack together simultaneously.
nice.
Do like a super cool combo
Oh
move
my
or
God.
something. Like
I have a request, guys. Can y'all like
Mhm.
cut holes in it so I can shove the grenade inside and then us all take off?
I mean, I'm kind of already gnawing at its neck. So
And I have a bat,
maybe?
so I don't know if I can.
I can slice.
You can cut things with a bat. You just gotta hit it hard enough.
right.
Split it open.
I guess
mean,
there are
I-
like barbed wire, so maybe I don't know.
Mm.
I can't. Well, I am next in the order, right?
You're all going simultaneously.
Oh, we're all going at the same time. I think on that note, Alora is going to let go, stand back a few steps, and kind of go with an upward sort of swing with the blade of the Naginata to try and split one side of it open, like from the bottom up.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Oh, I got a 1, so Nif is gonna continue supporting y'all emotionally, spiritually.
All right.
Assuming I'm rolling force 4 again?
Yes.
Okay. Wish me luck. Yeah. That's a double 6, baby.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
wow. Yeah, you cleave this thing wide
Which
open.
I think also, when you inflict violence with an action, if you roll a double 6 or better, it inflicts 1 more slash. So it does a little bit more damage.
Nice.
Fantastic.
And I've
All right.
gutted him like a fish.
All right. Well, you know what my plan is already. What would I have to roll to jam my arm all the way inside this thing with the grenade?
Absolutely nothing.
All right.
This-
Well, then here's what she does. She has grenade in hand, bites the thing, like holds open the cut. She jams it inside and says, "It's time to hit the emergency shutoff on this tilt-a-whirl," and then takes off running.
Nif is already running away when you pull the grenade
Yeah.
pin.
Yeah.
Nif's
Nope.
already taking off.
Harry dives over the edge, gets behind something quickly.
I'm not getting that bento bowl, am I?
Do you say that like actually?
You
Yes.
pick up
Fucking
those on the ground.
sprinting away. I'm not getting that bento bowl, am I?
I think also Alora is moving away from it, but as she does, she's kind of spitting out like the sort of purpley blood. Just like bitter. Blah, blah. I hate it.
This bento bowl was
I
terrible.
don't know why I decided to bite it. It tastes terrible.
So everyone gets clear in time for the grenade to detonate. It sends gore and body parts all over the restaurant. And as the creature becomes no more, it just kind of dissipates, leaving no trace behind. And all of the patrons that were also in the restaurant, just kind of sitting there.
Uh-oh.
Even during all of this, they were still trying to eat. all of them disappear as well. And the 4 of you are now in an empty hibachi.
I pick up a piece of meat that previously had the purple goop on it, and I eat it off the hibachi grill.
Oh shit!
You
Yeah,
should
this place-
probably. Actually,
That one's really
I'm not
weird.
going to say what I was about to say because I would be making a hypocrite out of myself. I was going to say, don't put things you don't know what they are in your mouth.
But you just did that.
Yeah, that's why I thought better of it.
Where's the fun in that?
So with that, we are going to bring this successful mission to a close. The group has now slain their second. Oh no, my pen. Their second Cat Zero. One more, and you will move up to C tier.
Yay!
Congratulations. Does that
dear.
mean we still have to go to Mr. Graves' classroom?
What is it?
Right?
What is it they used to do? Yatta! Right at the end of the episode.
It's like MXC challenge. I'm gonna win.
Oh my gosh.
So
I believe in the heart of the gods.
yeah.
Jesus.
You all gain 1 skill point. You can put it into any skill, but you can only have 2 skills at 3 maximum.
Okay.
So
Right.
you all do.
Is that-
I've forgotten where I put all my stuff.
Let's go ahead and put that in force. I hated that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing too.
Oh
yeah.
man.
I can't do disadvantage on something we're going to be doing constantly. I thought, I figured knives and stuff would be coordination, like dexterity, D&D, but my brain is so 5e coded that kind of screwed me
Right.
over there.
Yeah,
That's
gotta
fair.
unplug
So-
that.
And that's with this game. It's also one of those things where you can kind of justify any of the skills. Like, just because I'm throwing something out there, you could be like, hey, perhaps
Maybe this though.
would be better. You know, and I'm pretty okay with that. But with all that being said, I want to say thank you all very much for joining me this evening. This was a lot of fun trying to get back into this game. And thank you so much to all of our chat members. Because everybody had such a good time and we had so much fun and lovely. I will say that Nifsara does in fact get her bento bowl in the end.
Yay!
Bento.
Even better than Leah.
Little known fact, Harry's a good chef. So
There you go.
Nice.
Well,
So,
I mean,
yeah.
apparently he has the knife skills.
Right. So again, thank you all very much for joining us. Pop in tomorrow as we are doing Dungeon World Galarion, where our lovely players are doing Starfinder dropped into the world of Dungeon Crawler Carl. They are currently
excited.
Cool.
in Baba Yaga's house and talking with some
right.
porcelain dolls. So take that.
Oh,
for-
you
Balls.
Oh, that's why you're bringing me in. Oh,
So, Getz, are we lighting the whole place on fire when we go to that, or what?
everything's burning. We're
Everything.
burning the
Burning
whole
it
place
all.
down. It's all going to
Fuck
hell.
those
Where it
dogs.
belongs.
Screaming.
Oh shit. Well, we hope to see you there tomorrow and enjoy the outro. I hope you enjoy all the crazy faces and the people reacting to all of the chaos that we provide here at STG. It's been fun. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next game. Bye everybody. See you later.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
Oh shit, right. The credits.
Scan this QR to join the fun. Together we are second to none. home.